Title: Adam and Eve. A day everything changed. A warm, colorful Bible story for told little African hearts. Episode 1. A home made by God. Before there were towns or houses, God made a special home, the Garden of Eden. It had tall trees with wide branches, soft green grass, and cool rivers that sang as they flowed. Birds with shiny feathers flew in the blue sky, and fruits of every color hung from the trees. God placed Adam there to care for it, but he saw Adam needed a friend. So he made Eve. They laughed, talked, and enjoyed their perfect home together. Adam and Eve lived in a perfect garden. Episode 2. One rule to remember. God gave Adam and Eve many gifts, animals to name, fruits to eat, fresh air to breathe. But he gave them one rule. You may eat from any tree, except the one in the middle of the garden. If you eat it, you will die. It was meant to keep them safe. Adam and Eve promised to obey. God gave them one rule. Episode 3. Days filled with joy. Mornings in Eden were bright and warm. Adam greeted elephants splashing in the river. Eve picked bananas while parrots sang overhead. In the evenings, they walked with God, hearing his gentle voice. There was no fear, hunger, or pain, only peace and joy. They enjoyed life in Eden. Episode 4. The Lying Serpent. One sunny afternoon, Eve came near the tree in the middle. A serpent slid close and whispered, "Why not taste this fruit?" Eve replied, "God said no, or we will die." The serpent hissed, "You will not die. You will become like God." Eve looked at the fruit, bright, sweet, and beautiful, and took a bite. The serpent lied to Eve. Episode 5. The Disobedience. Eve gave the fruit to Adam. He remembered God's warning, but he ate it too, at once. They felt strange and saw they were naked. They quickly sewed leaves together for clothes. They disobeyed God. Episode 6. God comes to the garden. That evening, God called, "Adam, where are you?" Adam hid and said, "I was afraid because I was naked." God asked, "Did you eat from the tree?" Adam blamed Eve. Eve blamed the serpent. They tried to hide from God. Episode 7. God drives them away. God was sad. They had broken his rule. He told the serpent it would crawl on its belly forever. He told Eve life would have pain, and Adam life would be hard work. God made them clothes from animal skins. With tears, they left the garden. An angel with a flaming sword guarded the way back. They left the garden forever. Episode 8. A new life outside Eden. Outside, the land was rough. Adam dug the ground to grow food. Eve fetched water and cooked. There were weeds, thorns, and long days of work. But God still loved them and promised a Savior would come one day to make things right. God still loved them. Let's remember together. Adam and Eve lived in a perfect garden. They broke God's rule and had to leave. Life became hard, but God still loved them. God promised to send a Savior.